Hello, everybody. We've got a few in already, I think. We'll just wait for a few more to join. I hope you're all well. Let me see something, because I've been trying to still work this fucking computer of mine with no luck. Let's see what I've got here. Why not? Can I do this? Oh, dear me. Invite. Maybe. I'm sorry, I'm just talking to myself while I'm just doing this. Just give me a second. I hope you're all well. We've got loads to talk about tonight. Loads and loads. Right. I'll give up on that. Now, let me get my chat back up. And let's see who's in the house. Chat. Shit. I've just screwed the whole thing up, I think. No, I've got you right. I can see you all now. I'm only with a cuppa and everything. Oh, brilliant, my hooves. Right, I hope everybody's well. Can everybody hear me okay? I'll just show you myself so you know it's me. Hi, everybody. We've had really bad floods today. Fucking the whole street has been flooded out, and we've been out there trying to sort it out, so it's been a bit of a nightmare. Hello, Jackie Marie. I hope you're well. I'm just going to turn my camera off just for a little while because, yeah, hang on, bear with me. Honest to God, I'm so new at this, it's unbelievable. I've got my little notebook in front of me, and I've been going through a few things today. I don't even know where to start. I actually had a few things to say, and then I was alerted to Nicolina last night and Raps porn bombing, and hi Charlie, and I was absolutely sickened by the way Nicolina was carrying on. She was blatantly taking the piss out of a Muslim woman, talking about a burqa, sticking a cloth over her head. She was just being absolutely vile. She wouldn't let nobody speak, even though it wasn't her live. I believe the Muslim woman's name Leah. I'm not 100% sure. But every time Leah was speaking, she was screaming over the top of her. She was definitely pissed, or there was definitely something going on there, because that's just not normal fucking behaviour. The video that I watched, actually, because I cannot watch her, is on Voices Beyond the Shit. He put it on earlier on, and she's deflecting all the scams that she's done by going after Coco now. This is what she's doing now. She's going after Coco. And I've watched a little bit, hello Southern Girl. I've watched a little bit about Coco as well. I mean, I don't really know much about her. I don't really know that much about her. I obviously know she's a Muslim woman. She's got a burqa on, and you know, she was really disrespectful. And you know, Leah held a decorum. She was trying to answer the questions, and Nicolina was just shouting over the top of her. I thought it was absolutely disgusting. And, you know, I don't know the situation with Coco very well, because I don't really follow that many people on that side. It's only the ones that kind of raise my attention. So, the accusations of her scamming, I haven't looked into yet, so I cannot say if it's true or not. But it's probably not true, because the people that they accuse of scamming them usually the people that do help people, genuinely. They're out there trying to help people, and they get a bit jealous about that. And I think they try to deflect or make them look bad, spoil the character, because that's what they do. A rap is just absolutely disgusting. And the funniest thing is I actually do know what rap looks like now. A good friend of mine has revealed that to me, and to be honest with you, he's everything I thought he was going to be. Well, she keeps allowing them to just bash her and going after. This is what I mean. It's really, really disgusting. You see, the thing is, I'd love to get up on with her, but I'm not going to go over to her. There's no way I would even go over there and give her that satisfaction. If she wants to talk to me, she's more than welcome to come over here. There's no problems at all. I'll talk to her, but she's not going to be shouting me down like she does with everybody else. That will not fucking happen. I guarantee that. I guarantee that, because I've got enough on her. She's just nothing but a bully. That's all she is. But she will only come after people that are vulnerable. And at the moment, as I say, I haven't really looked into Coco yet, but I will be. She seems to be really vulnerable because they've all ganged up on her, and this is what keeps happening, and it's disgusting behaviour. Now, this is a weird one, what I'm going to say, right, because I really dislike this woman as well. And, you all know I hate bullies, but they've put some TikTok videos of her up. I know you probably all saw it tomorrow, with the shit bucket. It's some nasty shit that she does. She is one vile bastard. But these people must have had this information for months and months and months and months and months and months and months. And again, they're showing you the character that she is now to make her look bad. But they knew this months ago when they was backing her. They was backing her knowing this shit months ago. They didn't just phone these videos. I long gone. They didn't just phone these videos. All these videos wasn't just randomly sent to them. What they do is they gather up as much shit on people on their side of the fence as they can. And when the shit hits that fan and that person wants to say something, bang, it all blows up in the face. This is why you have to be very careful what you're saying to people. You really have to be careful what you're saying to people, because this is YouTube, and these people on that side are definitely crisis actors. They are just there to deflect and to divert everybody away from the Summer Wells case. I don't care what anyone says. That is what I believe. Because it's not about her no more. It's not about her no more. It's about creators backstabbing other creators. And we're slowly losing the point of what we was all here for to begin with. I showed I don't know, did you all see the video I put out of BDAC earlier on? I don't know if you all saw that. I did have a comment off of BDAC in that video as well, but Hooves did point out to me it might not be the same BDAC. But we had BDAC on last night as well, if you all remember. And I told him about himself then as well. He is just a slime ball. And that video I found, his name Benjamin Cecil, by the way. He just sounds like an entitled, rich, upper class English boy. That's what he sounds like. And Southern Girl, you've got to go and check it. You've got to go and check it. It's hilarious. You know, as soon as I saw his face and then the voice, it just came together. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, he's a horse trainer. That's what he does. He owns race horses, so he's very well off. Now, as I spoke to you all yesterday, and I was telling you at the very beginning, Benny Keys hated him. He called him a trafficker. He called him a racist. And he went after him for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. But I think Benny Keys or Tim Mullen or one of the mods or whatever did a background check on him, found out that he's absolutely loaded, and said, right, keep him on board. Keep him on board. Hello, Arctic Wolf. Hope you're well, darling. And that's the BDAC story. That's what I believe. They're just over there using him. They're just over there using him. If you ever watch Benny or Raps lives, you'll see BDAC super stickers and super chats coming up. You know, they're just using him. That's all it is. That's exactly what it is. Oh, I'm happy you made it here as well, Arctic Wolf. I really am. We've had a really, really, really bad flooding here tonight, should I say. All the drains had been blocked and sewage was coming, but we actually managed to keep it away from the house, so we was all right. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, so I'll get back to it anyway. I had a comment saying, if I was you, I would take this video down before you get a copyright strike from the person whose video it is. So I just put straight away, I'll put fair use. So if the video is on YouTube, it's fair use, it's fair game. Simple as that. If he doesn't like the video, then maybe he should contact the creator and get it taken down. BDAC, I know you're listening. I'm still waiting on one of them to actually come up, but they won't. They won't. I can invite as much as I want, but they haven't got the balls to come up at all. I've even gone over on their lives as well, and I think it's ridiculous because so many times I've wanted to just jump up and rap. So many times it's because he's nothing but a little shit. I actually really do know what he looks like, and my God, he just looks like a slimy little. Honest to God, if you realise if they realise who they was giving their money to, and he's not this guy that owns all these fucking supercars, and no, that doesn't happen. He's put his name out there now, and he's put his partner's name out there now because he knows we've all got it, you see. So he's trying to save face a little bit, but Rap's an hacker, you know. We've got his real name as well. I mean, I'm not going to dox his second name, but we all know his name's Matthew. I know exactly what he looks like. I know where he's from. I know everything. Hiya, Sarah Smiles. I hope you're well. I hope you're all doing well. It's great to see you all in today. It's been an eventful last 2 days. Oh, right. Okay, long gone. Yeah. You've got my email anyway. If there's anything that you feel like I need to know, just send it over to me. Yeah, I kind of live my life through screenshots and screen recording and writing down. I've got I bought my partner a book for Christmas, like a notebook, and I've absolutely filled it to the brim already. My phone memory is probably full to the brim of screenshots and videos, but let's just see. Does anybody have any questions, or does anybody have any concerns about what's been going on? I mean, there's so much I can talk about, you know, but I have to, again, be very, very careful because I don't believe in putting false information out there. You know, if I know it's 100%, I did say to Anonymous earlier on, because I wasn't sure that it was the actual video of BDAC, and I said I'll check it 3 times and cut it once. That is definitely Benjamin Cecil. Yes, so you know, I do make sure that whatever I put out there, I am 100% about it. I'll watch it, I'll screenshot it. You know, when BDAC was coming up yesterday and said I was making accusations to him of being a people trafficker, he's full of shit, because he heard exactly what I said. I said Benny accused him of being a people trafficker, which he did. He said he trafficked Mexicans or Mexicans, whatever they want to say. So he didn't like that very much. And he kind of went quiet. But I did say to him last night, I said, come up and explain it. You know, let's talk about it. It's no bother. It's no bother. But no, they don't want to talk with me. That's exactly what it is. I'll work with facts too. And the good thing about it all is, while a lot of these creators have been putting out content for months and months and months, I've been storing shit for months and months and months and waited for the right time to come out with what I needed to come out with. And I know that the stuff that I'm coming out with is not, it's not second-hand news. It's not a Chinese whisper. It's stuff that I hear from the horse's mouth. If I don't hear it come directly from the person, or I don't have the documentation to say, you know, what's going on, yeah, that's right, then I don't say it. I don't say it. You know, I'm trying to build a reputation of being an honest person. You know, people are not going to like what I've got to say all the time, because I am very, very straightforward, you know, but I will always be honest. I will always be honest. And if somebody does something wrong that I don't agree with, I will call it out. Even if that person's close to me, but I will call it out to them first. I'm not just going to come up here on a live and start saying things about people. I don't do that. Yeah, that's what he did. Yeah, he came into trial and yeah, tried to say that we was all upset because I hadn't got a girlfriend. It was absolute. Oh, good God! This is the kind of thing that we have to deal with. It's just, for a man that's supposed to be so intelligent, he just has no common sense at all, not one little bit. I just feed more out. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what you do. BDAC does lives. No, I don't think he does. He came into mine yesterday. And, you know, just started with his shit as what he normally does. But he has showed his face on camera before. So somebody actually sent me the screenshot of that. Just so I knew for a 100% fact that that video I was putting out was BDAC. I mean, you cannot deny it by the voice, by the accent, but just to be on the safe side, I was sent over a screenshot of the panel he was on where he showed his ugly face. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, he can have all the money in the world, but he can't buy common sense. You know, he may talk very posh, but he doesn't make much sense at all. My friend is someone. My friend is someone called Kimmy, and I don't know the channel. Right, yeah, I have heard of that one as well, My Hooves. I think it was because I think that's where the screenshot was actually sent from. It was sent from a panel. The reason BDAC's around doing stuff is because he's one of these kind of people that needs to be liked. You know, He was probably the boy at school that was bullied, you know, and now he's got a little bit of money. He wants to hang out with the bullies. This is what BDAC, you know, this is exact. No, you can't buy decency. But this is what it is. It's like he thinks that because, you know, they back him a little bit, he's safe, you know. You can just tell that that man was bullied as a child. You can really tell it. Yeah, he likes to gossip. He's full of shit. You can tell he was bullied as a child. And like I said, when Benny took him down at the beginning, I actually laughed about that. And I thought that was going to be the end of BDAC. But all of a sudden he pops back up and they're all best buddies. So when I started researching and looking back into BDAC, and I found out his name quite a while ago. I found that video a while ago as well. It's just that it pissed me off enough yesterday for me to put it up today. I started to do a bit of a background check, and it made sense completely why they want to keep him around, because the man is fucking loaded. Yeah, he probably did just do it to piss Annie off. I don't know. Let's see. You just don't get it. Yeah. You see, the thing is as well, though, Southern Girl, that they could have something on him, like they did with Crafting. This is a scary thing with these people. This is how this scamming ring works. You know, BDAC's got the money. They thought Crafting's husband had money. So maybe that's why they kept her around for a while as well. But BDAC, yeah, it makes sense that they'd keep him around, dig up as much shit as they can, get his trust, get him to tell him all different sorts of balls. So BDAC now is owned. BDAC is owned. It's as simple as that. And that's what you get for being around them kind of people. You know, for Coco, but perfectly fine and get out with Rap. Still even. Oh, I don't get it either. I don't get them people at all. There's an agenda. These kind of people have an agenda. Okay. We go through life and we'll always come across these kind of people. Not everybody in life has an agenda. You know, there is genuine people out there, and I'm going to put it out there, genuine people like myself that come here because I feel better about helping people. I feel better about talking to people. Hello, Ricky. Hi, Ro. I feel better to talk to people, you know, and I also feel that it helps with my mental health as well, you know, and it really does. And we have a good time as well up here. And I'm actually enjoying the research that I'm doing now because I'm actually getting it out. It's not like it's all built up and draining anymore. It feels like a weight's lifted because I'm getting to say the things I need to say, you know, and I know they're hearing it. I know they're hearing it, and there's a big fuck you for all of them. You know, if you can get past my language a little bit, because I can swear like a sailor at times, but I'm honest and I'm down to earth, you know, and I genuinely do want to help people. I do. But I'm not going to bullshit around and, you know, suck up to people. That's just not me. That's not me at all. That's not me. I've got friends in the community. I've got people that I'll consider as friends in the community. I've got people that have subbed to me, that come into my chat all the time that I speak to. You know, I acknowledge all of my chat. That's why sometimes I just say, hang on a minute, let me catch up. I acknowledge my chat. And it's starting to go a bit faster just lately, but, you know, that's a great thing. And I feel good that it's making, you know, you laugh, or, you know, you're getting a bit off your chest or whatever. But, you know, this is becoming much more than a game now. It's not, you know, it started off as a game to these people, but now it's going real life, you know, and shit's happening. Bad shit's happening. I've said all along, if they want to come, I like to hear you swear. If they want to come for me, they can come for me as much as they want. If you go back to my earlier videos, you will hear everything about me because I don't hide anything. There's nothing they can pull out on the woodworks about me. So let them try. I'm not a bitch. I'm not a scammer. I'm not a liar. So, you know, whatever. I can sit here right now with my head facing the ceiling, held high, and not have to worry about these people. Because to me, they're irrelevant. Hello, Savannah. Okay, so hang on. We've got rap streaming, but I'm not sure who is streaming. Oh, I can't even bother. It's popped up on my my StreamYard there. I don't know why, because I'm not even fucking subbed to him. He's obviously streaming one of us anyway, because that's the only thing the boy can do. He can only stream people. Let's see. It's like a fantasy world. It is like a fantasy world. It's like it's crazy. And when you're actually pulled into it, like, you know, really pulled into it, then you realise just how crazy it is and just how crazy these people are. You know, I said to you, not one of them bother me at all. You know, not one of them bother me at all. They call us, they say we've all got low IQs over here. That's what they say. You know, that we're thick. We are cult followers. But I don't see anybody in my chat that's a cult follower. I'm not no cult leader. They call Ernest Shell a cult leader. I don't follow no fucking cult leader. I follow myself. You know, my own brain. I'm my own person. That's what people need to understand. We are all our own people. And there's going to be times that I might not agree with things that Ernie says, or, you know, there might even maybe there might be things that Carl or anybody says I don't like. But I'm not the kind of person that's just going to jump on a live and start, you know, cussing people out, because I don't do that. I will go to the person first, give them a chance to respond. If they don't respond, then, you know, it's fair game. Rap don't have a family life. I know, love. We all know about rap. Unfortunately, I know a little bit more than most. But it's okay. It's okay. Rap can't hide away no more. He just can't, because there's too many of us that know who he is. Yeah, okay, we know long gone, but, you know, you've just if there's now, I will tell you all the same thing. It doesn't matter who it is, whether it's one of my subs, whether it's someone in chat, whether it's another creator. If you email me over anything, you have my word. I don't do the shit these people do. If somebody gives me a piece of information and says to me, please don't say where the information's come from, I'm not going to take that information as gold. I will still do my own research on it first. But nobody will ever know where the information's come from, because I don't do that shit. Even if somebody pisses me off, I'm not going to come out like they do and start saying, you know, I don't do it. I don't do it. But did all of you, did any of you see the video with Tamore? the disgusting one with a shit bucket. Did everybody see that? What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Did anybody see the video with crafting that rap put out there? Oh my good God. I was absolutely, couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch it. It was like tomorrow doing like a porn with whips and shit buckets and all this kind of, oh I know, Savannah. Oh my God. How? Oh, my hooves, you need to see it. You need to see it. I have never in my life ever saw anything like it. Absolutely revolting. She, from what I gather, must have been some sort of fetish fucking person and shit in buckets for people. Shitting in buckets for people. It's very fucking disturbing. Very fucking disturbing. But at the same time, I was looking at it through my fingers, pissing myself laughing. You know, but the second I saw her sit on the bucket to shit, I had to stop the video. I just could not watch it anymore. Disgusted. I've never saw anything like it. I've never ever saw anything like it. I know there's some crazy fucking fetishes out there. I know there's some crazy fetishes, but I have never in my fucking life ever saw anything or heard anything like this before. It was absolutely revolting. Oh my hooves, you've got to get over there just to look at that. Yeah, but Donna, apparently, right now, my hooves, she was a dominatrix, but bitch face was a dominatrix as well. She was also a dominatrix. She used to brag about that on her old lives, you know, the paid sex workers. So as far as I'm concerned, it's no different from prostitution. You know, you're selling your body for sex. That's what it is. But yeah, it's a dominatrix. It's disgusting. I've saw dominatrix documentaries before, but I have never. You know, those kind of people that like to lie under a glass table while somebody poops on it. She's that kind of dirty. She's that kind of dirty. Oh my God. Honest to God. I've never. And does anybody have any idea how old she is? Because she looks like she's about 65 years old to me. She looks like she must have great-grandchildren. And she's walking around. Don't fucking tell me she's 49 years old. I don't believe it. Please, no way is she 49 years old. Yes, more like 103. There's no way. Oh my God, look how Crafton came and then gained a following and robbed them blind and ran with thousands. Yeah, that's exactly, but that, oh my God. It's crazy. It's crazy. But they was only mad because the thousands of pounds that she gained wasn't put back into their circle. That's what it is. Oh my God, yeah. Most of them came from fucking Benny Keys. He promoted them really highly, so did Rap. I mean, fuck, they must have known these videos existed from the beginning. I mean, who associates themselves with people like that? Really? And then you've got Nicolina, who was another one, a paid sex worker, a paid dominatrix. But now she's little Miss High and Mighty working in a college. Fucking give me a break. Give me a fucking break. Oh, you know what? When Ernie and everybody was up, not Ernie, Jimbo, I think it was, that was putting up the misconduct line for her work or whatever, you know. Do you know, for what she did yesterday with the taking the piss out of that Muslim woman, she deserves everything she gets. You can't do shit like that. I'm sorry. You know, this is 2022. You can't come on YouTube and take the piss out of somebody's religion and how they choose to live their life. This is the thing, Savannah. This is what I was trying to say. This is my point with Benny and Rap. This is why they won't talk to me. They will not talk to me because I want to know how they have known from the beginning, or at least 2 months plus, and allowed this shit to go on. Now, they have got their little minions that do their research for them. So you all know already what kind of person this was that they let into the circle. We all must know. I woke up one morning and Ziggy was reading an email of mine on a live. Right, that would never happen here, sweetheart. That would never happen, and I would never ever do that. If somebody emails me something, and you know, puts urgent, private next to it, then it will stay private. If it's something you want me to put out there without giving your name, then that's what I'll do. It doesn't matter what you've done, you know, if you piss me off or you go over or you do what, I am not going to release private emails because that's not how I roll. I don't roll like that. People put the trust in me. I'm not going to break that trust. That's just how I roll. I don't want to do that. I don't ever want to do that. I don't want people to come into and subscribe to me and think, oh, can I trust this person? Can I not trust this person? You can trust me. And I know other people say it, you know, but I don't do that shit. I'm not down to do that shit. So I always put my email. Let me get it up because I've got it on a banner here. I always put my email up. Right, I'm going to put it up now. Right. Just bear with me 1 second. Scroll across the bottom. Save. Show. Okay, so that's my email address. Shit, hang on, what have I done here? Apart from this on the end of it, that's not. Shit, hang on. Fuck. .com. Save. Show. Right, okay. So my email address is scrolling across the bottom of the page. That is also what I use for PayPal. I'm not putting it up for people to donate to my channel. You know, I know times are hard and I don't expect anybody to have spare money at the moment. So that's not the purpose of the email going up. It's anybody that wants to send anything over to me, or anybody that thinks that they have information that needs getting out there, you're more than welcome to email me and I will email you straight back. Savannah, the reason why it took so long for the truth to come out is because she was good at scamming. She was too good at it. You know, that money's... See, I think what I've started to realise is that this circle of people, maybe even Tiffany Marie, or whatever her name is, not Tiffany Marie, was it the one that Ernie, that ripped Ernie. I think they're all in this circle together, and all the money comes into one part, and it is divvied out between them all. Oh, bless you. You know, I'm not going to, you know, that's really kind of you. And to be honest, anything that's donated to me through PayPal stays in my PayPal account. And then if I need to help somebody out, or I have, I don't know, a technical problem or something, then that's what that'll be used for. But you know, that's my email address as well as my PayPal address. You know, I'm constantly on my emails, so I constantly say what's going on. Oh no, it was more than that. It was more than that. That's just what they made for JDS. That's all that was for. She made bank on the billboard scam as well. You know, and they're saying bank. So we know that it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I just don't want. I don't want. I don't want to see this. I don't want to go onto the internet and then have to watch. You know, you wake up and there's hundreds of people that have been scammed, thinking that they're donating to. I mean, in all honesty, I have to be straight up. I would not have donated to JDS, you know, but that's just me, because I have people out here that have got, you know, cancer, that have got medical issues, that need medicine, you know, all sorts of things. And I would rather donate to people like that than somebody that wants to move home. I'd rather donate to people to donate to people like that than cash out Benny Keys or cash out rap, you know. And all we're doing by doing things like this is making their ego bigger. So their egos just get bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh, sorry, my hooves. Where are you, my darling? You know, the egos just get bigger and bigger on these people. 1 second. They're all scrubbers, is it, that one? She's done a one and now with the gas and the furniture. You crack me up, honest to God. Where are you from, my hooves, honestly? Because you speak like you're from the UK. Scrubbers, or scruffs, we call them. This is what I'm saying, Savannah. But you know, what would she was a money maker for her? You know, she's a money making machine. What you have to understand is that we know that Benny's YouTube revenue and cash apps was going through his mum's shit, probably because he claims disability. I'm not 100% sure what he claims disability for. Apparently he had an accident or something. But he has no problem getting on YouTube and talking shit. So I don't think he'd have any problem sitting in an office behind a computer answering phones. So it's a load of balls as far as I'm concerned. People are just sitting there. They're paying him not to work. They're paying for his ego. They're paying for his toys. They're paying for him to smoke his weed. That's what they want to do. Don't let them. What have we got here? Oh, yeah, we know about that. It's just one scam after another. It was, especially with Tamore, it's just one scam after another all the time. It always was. You know, that's one thing I've got to say, that, you know, every day was a different, you know, different story. You're a Yorkshire girl, originally from Sheffield. Well, I'm originally from Birmingham, but I live in Ireland, as you know. First time I seen your name, my hooves are cracked up. Well, my hooves thing that came from ELP when he was. I had to laugh when I first saw you as well. My hooves. I saw you in his chat. ELP had just absolutely obliterated Benny after he went after Bullhorn and what's the other one, Molly Go Lightly, and I don't know what the other boy is, JLS or whatever, I can't remember. And he was just screaming, my hooves, as he was running down the driveway, and it was just hilarious. Jesus, that's why when you saw me in that argument with Benny, I've actually got the video on my channel. When I was over on Andy Shells, and he come up and Andy said to me, he said, I just let you on for badness because I saw his face and I did rip 10 barrels of shit out of him. I really did. And he will do anything at all not to be able to answer any of my questions for some reason, Yeah, that's where it's from. Yeah, I've got a mad accent now. I think I've been living in Ireland that long now. I'm starting to lose my Brummie accent. I don't think I've got much of an accent anymore at all. Let me see. we do have a crazy sense of humour. We do. A lot of people say we're very, very dry people, but I don't think I'm dry. I don't think I'm dry at all. We're quite straightforward. That's one thing about us people from over the pond. I'm originally Irish as well. My family are Irish. No, you're still very Brummie. No, I think so as well. But when I go home to Birmingham, everybody seems to think I'm talking very Irish. I know. That's what it was. She was collecting all. That's what she said basically. And this is how she got so much money. This is how them saying that they think it's tens of thousands is because Tamara actually came up and says that her husband had £100,000 in the bank and was going to donate, match every donation. So many people was donating thinking that their donation was going to be matched, and they reckon it could have run into the tens of thousands. We don't know how much, we haven't got a clue. Who knows how much she's actually scammed? It's disgusting. It is disgusting. All right. I know a lot of American people that they always say Ireland's the bucket list. It is beautiful over here, to be honest. My dad's a Scouser. Oh, he's like, don't fuck about with Scousers. Don't fuck about with Brummies. Don't fuck about with Scousers. Yeah. I actually lost myself a little bit there, but yeah, this is what it is. The super chats, everything she was saying that was going to be matched by her husband, so she was just absolutely raking it in. Now, I didn't know about the billboard scam at all. Hey, Marzos. I didn't know about the billboard scam at all, actually. It was only when they come out and said that she'd actually made big bank on that as well. I actually went back and looked into it, and I'm looking at roughly, I mean, I'm kind of going off a lot of what another creator over in ELP, he's done tireless research, really tireless research on these people, down to the scamathons, down to the billboards, all this stuff. So he would probably have more of an idea or know of a way that they could find out. I don't know. I'd probably have to talk to him about it. No, she actually took more than, yeah. They reckon just from the Diaz fundraiser, it would have gone into the tens of thousands because everybody was donating thinking that her husband was going to match it. So it wasn't like she was going to ease, I think it's, it's like somebody saying, if you go down that shop there and you buy a bottle of Coke, you'll get one free. But if you go to that shop there, you just get one bottle. You're going to go into the shop where you buy one, get one free. People are thinking they're doing a good thing, but they're not. But she stole me up for a lot of money. Do you know what? Out of all these people and all these characters that come along, Stormy, I don't know the girl. I don't know the woman. But from what I've heard from a lot of people that have come back to me and says that she's a genuinely, good person. And, if that's the case, I feel sorry for her because she's surrounded herself by a lot of bad people. And those bad people will take advantage of her. And that worries me a little bit. That worries me a little bit. It's like, when you see these women that start talking to these guys online and start sending them money and money and money, and then you get in that deep. You don't want to. You don't want to admit that you've been duped. People don't want to admit that they've been duped because to some people it's embarrassing. This is why I always say. 2 things, 3 things I will say. If you're going to donate to a charity, never donate to the creator. You do it directly to the charity or the person. It doesn't need to go through any creator. Okay? I had E Squared Cash App and PayPal up last night, and I know we raised money for her for a gas tank. I've not heard from her today. I know she got the PayPal that I sent over to her last night. But, these are the people that I don't mind donating to. I do not mind donating to these people because, this woman's terminally ill with cancer. She needs to get to a hospital. She needs some medication. Her husband had passed away. When she showed receipts of her husband. I didn't even know that she showed receipts of that. Didn't even know. Do it to donate to something that's going to make it worthwhile. That when you've done your PayPal, you actually feel good about it. I felt good about donating to E Squared yesterday. That made me feel good. Because I know she's going to get to her apartment on Monday. But I would never Cash App, Rap, or Benny Keys, or Nicolina, or any of them people. What would you? Most of the super chats that I'm given is just because the people in chat want their question answered. So if they want a question answered, they have to give a super chat for them to pull it up. This is how they work. These people know what they're doing. Arctic Wolf, right, like I was just explaining now, what you have to understand is it's like any kind of scam. Nobody wants to admit that they've been scammed. Okay. Like just say you hear about these women and they're sending thousands of pounds to men abroad and, and they're scammed and the family knows what's going on, or that the phone is psychics, and you know, there's different ways of scamming people. There's different ways of doing it, but the person that's being scammed, sometimes it's hard because they don't want to admit that they've been scammed. You know, they don't want to admit that they've given hundreds or maybe thousands of pounds to someone and they have been scammed. What's this one? I stomach telling to Alicia. She was always 100k. Well, she apparently Tamora only says that she got the 100k to troll Ernie, which makes no fucking sense to me at all. I mean, why would you do that? That was obviously not to troll Ernie. That was to scam her audience. You know, why would you fucking do that otherwise? Oh, look, I have money. There's 100 grand here. You make donations, we'll match them. It's going to get more people to donate. Of course it is. It's going to make more people want to donate. I think what we have to understand is that, you know, I think what we're actually understanding now, that these are professionals at this. You know, they're probably, I mean, Benny Keys, we know he's a fucking definitely a professional. Because before the Summer Wells case, we had the Calibors case, and he pissed a lot of people off back then. So he went and hid underneath his rock until he managed to get his claws in the wells. And this is where we are now with that prick. What is this? What have I missed there? Let me see, what did I miss? Long gone. Okay. Stormy Taylor when she was writing for Shiny Topic. This is what I mean as well. You know, you have to be clever in this game. You have to be clever. And it's hard to trust people. But there's easy ways to catch people out. You've just got to know what you're doing. You know, if you're suspicious of a person in your circle, then you tell that person one thing that nobody else knows. And if that thing comes out, then you know who the mole is. Each person you tell a different story to, so you know exactly where it's came from. I've just had Ernie Shell pop up his live in 30 minutes. So, but no, I'm going to carry on for a little bit anyway. Yeah, it's so easy. And I think what it is as well is these people, they're so used to the easy money. They're not going to stop. Would you stop? You know, these people, they see this as a job. To them, this is a job, and they're on maybe 100k, 150k a year just off YouTube. They're not going to stop. But the thing is, they'll be taken out of the game. Benny, what will happen to Benny is what happened to him on the Calibors case. Exactly the same thing. He'll get run out of town. You know, what's quite funny is that he said something the other day about African American, and it really pissed me off. Not every black person is African American, Benny. There's plenty of Jamaican people out there as well. Okay. Every black person he calls an African American. Every white person he calls Caucasian. I'm offended by the way he has to categorize everything. He categorizes women and puts them in certain boxes, races, religions, views. He's just a complete and utter idiot. And as I said yesterday, all the every video he puts out there, every single one of them, That comes straight from his mods. He doesn't do his own research. He's as thick as fuck. He does not do his own and bring awareness of the victim. Now, this is what YouTube should be about. You know, we need to expose the scammers. We really do. And as I say, that is my email address that is running across the bottom of the screen. I'm not going to throw anybody underneath the bus. If anybody tells me anything, as I said, it will stay with me. If you don't want me to give your name out or say what's happened to you, as long as it's coming from the horse's mouth and there's documentation to prove it. And I would never call anybody a liar, but it's just to cover my own back, you know, because they can't come for me later on and say, well, you know, because I don't do that shit. Mimi Jr., even if these people are stopped, 10 more will take their place. And then, yeah, of course they will. 10 more will take the place. But then we have to take them 10 people down as well. It's a never-ending battle. It's a never-ending battle. But you can't. We're making these people rich. You know, I'm making these people rich by talking about them, because I might not have, you know, some of my audience that comes in here might not even know who these people are. But by the end of my life, they're going to go look for them. You know, this is the thing. To them, you know, to them, bad publicity is publicity. So they don't give a shit. They don't care. Well, you know what? I was actually on Jake's channel the other day. And I'm going to get onto him tomorrow, see if I can get an email over to him. And he actually dropped a link. I was going to go in on his, was it this morning or yesterday morning? I was actually going to go in on his live, but I just did not have time to do it. But that will definitely be coming up. If you don't take the 10 down. This is it. This is it. And you want these kind of people to be feared of you. You know, I want scammers to be feared of me, because then, okay, and it's right. Yeah, I want these people to be feared of me, because damn right, if I find out they're scamming someone or the bullying, I'm going to fucking out them. Of course I am. That's what I think. We're fighting the good fight. We don't want to see people's lives just ruined by these creators. You know, it's a lot. It's hard to, if you've been trashed that bad, it's hard to bring yourself back from stuff like that. So to go out and give out information that you're not 100% on is wrong, and it's just something I don't believe in doing. And as well, I do not believe in sharing any emails that have come to me, even with my close circle. That would not happen. And if people don't like that, it's tough shit. You know, that's just the way I am. That is just the way I am. You know, I was having this conversation, I think, earlier on today, about the difference between a victim and a survivor. A lot of us have been victims of really bad things, and it could be anything. I was a victim of child abuse, a really tough time growing up, and then really severe domestic violence. I was a victim. But what you have to do is, as you get older and you start growing up, you leave the victim behind and you become the survivor. You become the survivor. And once you become the survivor, nobody or nothing can ever hurt you, because you have survived through the worst times of your life. So these people are nothing to me. They're nothing. But if I can stop them from scamming thousands of pounds out of people. Okay, maybe they can afford it, but these are genuine people, genuine people, and they think they're doing a good thing by donating or supporting a channel. You want to support a channel, support a channel. It's great. I'm not monetized at the moment. It's just the way YouTube is. I'll support channels myself. I'm members of different channels. That's how I like to support creators. That's what that's the way it should be. But I would not be. I wouldn't be doing the shadiness that they do, basically. As I said, I had E-squared up here yesterday. I had a cash app up. I had a PayPal up. And the second I came off my live, I donated to it straight away. I say what I do and I do what I say. That's just the way I am. And as the weeks go on, you'll get more used to me. You saw that big kid. Yeah. Long gone. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And Nina Boy as well. I actually messaged Nina Boy because I found the video about the confidential informants a long time ago. It was actually me that had outed it. I'd found it and I'd outed it to a lot of other creators before I started creating myself. My 19-year-old has Asperger's. My son has Asperger's as well. Very, very high functioning. He's 23, sorry. He has Asperger's. He also has neurofibromatosis, but he's very, very clever. Anyway, sorry, getting back onto the Benny Keys case. Yeah, he was over there causing nothing but problems. We've saw the leaked text messages from Benny Keys about Monica. He's a very sick man. He's a really dirty, sick man. And as far as I know, he's got hepatitis. As far as I know. But that was apparently his text messages that I was reading at the time. He wants everybody to know. Hello, Ricky. Hope you're okay. I was saying as well, I wasn't sure how to mod people. I don't know if I can do it on my computer or on my phone, but once I finished on my live tonight, I'm going to work out how to get it all done and get you all mod, get my mods who I know who I trust. I think I have to do it through YouTube Live, though. I don't think I can do it through StreamYard. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll figure that out. But I've got a book here that I say is absolutely full to the brim of things, and there's still some things that I'm waiting for answers on before I can come out. When I said yesterday that I think I knew who the mole was, I'm even more sure now. So I've gone from being 99% sure to 99.6% sure, say. So I have, I think I cracked that one for all of us. But again, I'm not going to come out and say who it is yet because there's still that very small chance. Very, very small chance. You're making me hungry. Oh, teriyaki. Oh my God, you're making me hungry now. I like the steak and cheese. I'm starving. But you saw the flood that was outside the house earlier. So, no takeaway food for me, unfortunately. But, okay, so we've been on for over an hour now. I know Ernie's going live in a little while, so if you just want to get over there and see what we've got going on tonight, I'll be over. I'll probably be up on panel as well, because I think there was something he asked. No, there's something anyway. I'll probably jump up on Ernie's when he goes live. We'll see in about half an hour. But I just wanted to say to you all again, thank you so much for your support. And what's really warming to me is that I'm getting the same people coming back. And you're really beautiful people. You're a pleasure to speak to. You're a pleasure to have it in my chat. I enjoy every single live I have with you. You engage, I engage, and I absolutely love it. Ricky, you going over on Ernie's? I will see you soon. Now, listen, everyone, again, my email address is going below the screen. It is also my PayPal address, but that is not the reason it's going at the bottom of the screen. It's there for anybody that needs to email me. Okay. And as I've said, you can rest assured. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, you can rest assured that anything that gets sent over to me will be dealt with in the strictest of confidence, and that is my word, and my word is my honor, and I promise you don't have to worry about that. But I am going to go, like I said, because I know I'm going to jump over on Annie's in a bit, because I've got a few things I need to say as well. So thank you all for coming, and thank you for fighting the good fight. And I will see you all tomorrow. God bless you all. Good night.